Hi, I'm Bill Toffelmeyer, CFO of Walmart Canada. The career path demands people being more flexible.
Dean McCann, Chief Financial Officer of Canadian Tire Corporation. Frankly, you're involved in every decision in a company, and that's pretty cool.
My name is Wouter Vosmeer, CFO from Molson-Coors Canada. During your career, you need to make choices about experiences you want to have.
Hi, I'm David Smales, Executive Vice President and Chief Financial Officer of Aecon Group Inc. For me, the thing that really stands out is that ability to demonstrate you can deliver.
I wasn't always a finance guy. I did some different things and went to a very small kind of startup company. It was actually a shoe repair company, if you can believe it. But I loved it. It was fantastic, right? It was a place where I kind of grew up business-wise.
Trying to micromanage every move you make through your career with the view that I've got to be in that right place at that right time. I see people do that and tie themselves in knots in terms of trying to make sure they're progressing from A to B on a given path. For me, I was much more open to a broad range of experience and seeing where that led me.
I evolved to doing real estate, I was doing construction, I was doing all kinds of different things, right? And that versatility and having the confidence to kind of pick up those things, even though you really didn't know how to do them, you figured it out.
From a skill set standpoint, though, I think there's also a very different focus now early in your career on the softer skills. It's personality, but also how you use that personality to collaborate and influence your partners, your bosses, and the board you work with. A stronger talent development piece who can collaborate better, influence strategy in a different way.
I think building teams is one of the most important things, because at the end of the day, I will move on to a different role, and you need to leave behind an organization that can deal with the stuff themselves.
A big part of what we do is supporting our folks. Teach, right? I think that's a fundamental thing that you do in these jobs, and instilling kind of those skills that are needed as they learn and develop.
Anybody can be an expert at something or start things, but for me, what I want to see on a resume is that ability to take something, run with it, and deliver value add to the organization at the end of the day, and being able to talk credibly to that.
I think remember what the primary job of a CFO is, and that's creating value for the organization. I think too often we looked at the CFO as someone who mitigates risk or who caretakes an organization, and those are basically parts of the job, but the most important part is how can you, through your team and through other teams, help the organization drive value and top-line growth in the future.
You know more than you think you know, and accepting that, and then realizing that others probably don't know as much as you think they know. So get out of the way of yourself, use your experience, use your basic training, all those kinds of things, but mostly use your experience.
Look for a role where the buck stops with you. You're not just reporting the numbers or giving your opinion, but really you own the success or failure of an initiative or a business unit, because that opens your eyes to a different perspective that you don't get through just a pure finance role.
So my 3 pieces of advice are: 1, try to get as many as possible experience throughout finance. 2, it is less about the destination, it's more about the journey. And when you have the journey, enjoy it and have fun. And 3rd, the career is in your own hands. So don't think that somebody else will manage it for you.
What could you be?
What could you be?
What could you be?
What could you be?